What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be hopping into the Accord and we have some stuff to do today. Z is due for an oil change and the oil pressure sensor broke on it. So we're gonna go ahead to Walmart, buy some oil. The parts should be coming in today, the new pressure sensor, oil pressure sensor, and I do have to do some maintenance on it as well. We have to change the fluids for the rear diff and for the transmission because I have no idea when the last owner did that. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, catch you guys there, and hopefully they have the stuff that we need. Right as I got home, my package has been delivered. So you guys can see, I got some red line fluid. We're gonna be doing some basic maintenance today, and also something broke on the Z. This is the part that we need right here. The oil pressure sensor on my Z took a shit on itself, so we gotta replace it with a new one. Let me show you guys how I know that it's wrong. We are in the Z. As you can see, that bitch is stuck at 120. Even when the car is fully warmed up and everything, this needle is stuck at 120 at all times. So we gotta fix that. So let's get this car up on all 4 jack stands, and it's gonna be a short video today, do some basic maintenance and maybe take this guy out on a drive today. Let's get started. Now that we have all 4 corners up on jack stands, give the car a good push. Make sure it doesn't fall on you, because recently I was working on a car and it did roll back. Luckily, nothing really major happened. We were able to stop it before anything happened, but just make sure, give it a good shake. Make sure to have something under your wheel. Use the jack as extra support, because when you're under a car, definitely do not want this bitch to crush you. But yeah, let's get under the car, start working. Now that we're under the car, if you guys don't know how to change the oil on a car, it's super simple. So locate your oil pan. For us, this is the oil pan right here, and drain plug is on the other side. And then just unbolt it, try not to make a mess, let the oil drain out, and that's basically it. It's super easy. So for the oil pressure sensor, it's super easy. It is this thing right here that I'm zooming in on. You just back it out, or unplug it first, back it out. Some oil will come out of it, so be careful for that. Oil filters right here, just twist off, come out, let it drain out, just like that. Super simple. Just like that. A 24 mil to take the oil pressure sensor out. Now we just gotta unplug this drain bolt right here. One-handed, fuck. Oil's not hot, so if I get it on me, then it's whatever. There you go. Just like that. Drain your oil. And then we gotta take off that oil filter, just to twist off, and then we're all good. Oil's not super dark. It is only like 2,000 miles, but since the oil pressure sensor went bad, might as well change the oil too while we're at it. And just like that, we got everything done. We got new oil pressure sensor in there, all tightened up. New oil filter. Oil is already in. So let's go start up the car and see if that fixed our problem. Make sure the car is in neutral. It is. Got my hands hella dirty. Let's take a look. Start up the car. There you go. Perfect. This is where it read prior. So that fixed it. As it warm up, it should go down to around the middle end mark or slightly below it, but that should be good. Perfect. Now next, let's do our transmission fluid and our differential fluid. So for the transmission fluid, I'm gonna be changing to Redline MT85. I do have a slight grind at 5th gear at times, so hopefully that will fix the issue. But for the transmission, you can see I have it already draining. There's one drain plug, one fill plug. Release them both and then fill it up with the pump, or close up the drain plug, fill up the fill plug until some of it starts dripping out. Once it's dripping out, should be done, and that's it. Make sure to replace the washers, and it's pretty simple. Now we are on the differential. Same thing, drain plug right there, fill plug on the side of it, let it all drain out, and that's basically fill it up until it starts filling or dripping out on the side. This one is a lot easier because you have a lot more space. The trans was kind of a bitch because I'm a big boy and it's not that much space down there. So let's get this done. This is the last thing we got to do today for our maintenance. I am absolutely filthy right now, covered in oil and shit. I really wish I had like a fucking shop of my own or something, working on just jack stands in my front yard. Such a pain in the ass, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So I'm driving home from the gym now, and I do have to say, after changing the transmission fluid, the driving feel feels so much better. I used to have this like weird notch when going into second, and now it's no longer there. I can try to show you guys here, but yeah, just shifting into second and third feels super smooth. So if you guys haven't changed your transmission fluid, I'd highly recommend you doing it. It feels so nice. We do have a little bit of room ahead of us, so let's see if I can do a slight little pull for you guys after we pass these cars. 6th gear, drop it down maybe 2 gears. I am not that good at downshifting yet, even though I've had this car for a while, but let me see if I can get some good downshifts for you guys. And I'm driving with one hand, so it's a little sus. 5th, 4th, 3rd. Shifting is so smooth now. I love it.